Why did you come to Harvard? We all walked different paths to get here. I came to the Kennedy School from my small town in Michigan as a queer, Michigan? Yes, let's go. As a queer and non-binary citizen of the Nottawasepi Huron Band of the Potawatomi. I never felt destined for this place, but my application was full of grand visions of justice, and I came here on a mission to get land back to Indigenous tribes and to fight for queer and trans people. Maybe you, like me, imagined the leader you could be or the impact you could have. And maybe you, like me, found that when you got here, your biggest problem was more like not knowing how to format your Excel spreadsheet. So much for grand visions of leadership. Maybe you, like me, had a quiet voice inside that wondered whether you would make it to the ceremony at all. This became even more real for me 5 months ago. On December 23rd, 2022, while I was holiday shopping back home, I was shot by 2 boys in a carjacking gone wrong. As I waited for the EMTs, my leg went numb, and I grew really tired, and I found myself thinking, I am 1 semester away from graduating. I know it might be weird that I was thinking that at that moment I heard the laughs. But I had doubted whether I would be here to begin with, and I was so close. And I was thinking, will my parents have to attend my funeral instead of my commencement? Have I spent all this time preparing for a future that I won't have? During our time here, we've experienced a pandemic, floods and earthquakes, wars and invasions, daily physical and mental health struggles, and more. When I was in the hospital, relearning how to walk, I wasn't sure how I would return here, much less realize the future that I'd envisioned for myself. I couldn't see how my life would get back on track. But I started to, 1 step at a time. My mom helped me get from the hospital bed to the chair. The next day, I made it to the door and back. When friends flew in to help, I'd ask them to join me for a walk every afternoon. And they'd look out at the snow and the sleet and our Michigan winter, and they'd say something like outside, really? But we went every day, limping through a bleak Michigan winter at a snail's pace with my mom on one side and a friend on the other. I started to move forward. I came to realize that I didn't need to see the destination. All I needed to see was one next step. We're here because we have big dreams, and it can be scary to even imagine reaching them. In your moments of uncertainty, just look for that next step. You haven't solved immigrant justice, but you can keep using Duolingo so you can speak to your clients in their own language. You haven't solved residential segregation, but you can show up to the next community meeting on affordable housing. And when all else fails, you can just get 8 hours of sleep or eat something other than pizza. 5 months ago, it seemed impossible that I would make it to the ceremony, let alone be here on the stage with my mom's hero, Tom Hanks. but here I am. And while it's me you see standing here today, I do not stand alone. I haven't taken a single step alone in the last 5 months. Clara wrestled the insurance companies. Kaitiki cooked me biryani. Bethany managed my entire calendar. Countless friends, family, and strangers have shown up for me in ways that I couldn't have imagined. There will come a moment for each of us where we realize that we cannot do it alone. In fact, that we have never done it alone and that we shouldn't do it alone. Class of 2023, I want you to hear me say this because I really know it to be true. We need each other. In your moments of doubt, who was there with you? Maybe it was a friend offering dinner, a call home, a mentor with sound advice. The poet Gwendolyn Brooks wrote, "We are each other's harvest. We are each other's business. We are each other's magnitude and bond." I was fortunate to find my harvest here at Harvard. In the process of chasing your dreams, you will need people to comfort you, to coach you, to tell you that you have spinach in your teeth. And when you find yourself in your own cold Michigan winter, you will need people to walk alongside you. Some of those people are here today. So, this is it. In a few moments, we will take our next step out of these gates and into the world. We don't know what lies ahead, but the next time you find yourself wondering if you can face the challenge, today is your proof. We made it, and we will make it again, one step at a time, and never alone. Thank you.
I think Josiah, Palace, and Vic really embodies the sense of joy. The song that's coming up is who they are and what